guys, and welcome back to creating a Pinterest house. This is part 3 of the series where we built this house, and this house was inspired by a Pinterest house that one of you guys found, and it's kind of turning into quite a large family home. And I'm really stoked because in the comments a lot of you guys were saying that you really liked it and liked how it was turning out. So yay for success in building. But I think today we're actually going to finish off the entire build, and I'm going to upload it to the gallery for you guys to download. So if you want to download it, just look up the username Deligracy. I might set this to afternoon actually. Make sure your filters show custom content, even though there's no custom content on here. The gallery usually flags my username for having custom content anyway. So make sure you check that out, and yeah, then you can download the house. So basically, in the last part, you guys were telling me that I completely forgot to put a door on the master bedroom, which I don't know how I managed that, but thank you for letting me know. So it now has a door. The bed is on the other side of the room, and I just kind of put an extra couple of things in here. There's a nice little wardrobe section. It's actually quite spacious. I also decided to, instead of having a hallway toilet here, turn this into the master bedroom, bathroom, and toilet that's a little separate, just because we already have another bathroom here, and I just thought it didn't make sense having so many toilets, you know? And to catch you guys up on this, we have the kitchen over here. We have the formal living here over here. It's like a traditional kind of looking home, but also with some more modern elements. I suppose it's traditional contemporary, I don't know, but it's definitely not like a super modern house. But I think it's nice. It's very like family home-esque. This is a rumpus room where there's lots of kids activities. I've actually put a couple of extra things on the wall and floors in here. Since the last part, we've got a little outdoor area. We're going to be putting a laundry in here, and I went ahead and I've already furnished the upstairs bathrooms. I wanted them to be green and look maybe slightly dated with these curtains, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. Then we've got a rumpus room and 3 kids' bedrooms up here, or maybe we'll make this into like a grandparents' room or a shared bedroom. I don't know. We'll just see how we go. But first of all, let's maybe start designing the laundry. So you're probably going to want to have laundry day stuff if you're downloading this, but if you don't have it, don't you worry at all, because you can just download it and put something else in this room. But if you want it to come like fully furnished, this is going to be one of the room's themes. I'm just thinking, what color do we want to go with? I think we'll just go with this light wood. And these are all from the laundry pack, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is this from laundry? Yeah, it is. This is from base game. This laundry basket, a little laundry before the laundry pack came out. And then of course in a laundry, we're going to have to obviously have the laundry items, which is quite weird because aren't the laundry items in the weirdest spot? I think they're in activities and skills. In miscellaneous, was it? Yeah, it's here. It's in recreation. I mean, do you think laundry is a recreational activity? Me, probably not. I can't remember what I just placed. I always end up placing like 2 of the same thing. Where's the stacked version of these? Here we go. That's what we want. Do we want to place them here? You know what? I reckon in there we could probably just place in a nice kind of bookshelf or something. I feel like we don't need to take up that space with these. I love doing them in like cute pastel colors. I always think they look so sweet. Or we could do yellow or something different. We've done so many blues in this house. You guys are probably like, can we stop with the blue? To keep it realistic, I'm going to do 1 gray, 1 green. I also think that we should maybe go to show all items and the laundry day pack and just see what else is in here so we don't miss anything that kind of goes with this theme. We did have these, which they're such an odd item because it's a table, but it's the same kind of size as a console table. So that always confused me a lot, to be honest. We could put a nice clothesline just going along the side of the house here in case you do want to go with the more sustainable way of hanging out laundry. I personally do a lot of my laundry by hanging out to dry. Oh, and actually, if we're going to have a laundry, we're going to have to put laundry baskets in all of these bathrooms. So I'm going to quickly pop some laundry baskets around the place. And technically in all the bedrooms too, because wherever your Sims are going to get dressed, potentially they're going to leave clothes lying on the floor. Put another one here, and I'll just dump these in each of the bedrooms as well, so we know to remember them whilst finishing. You know what's really exciting? Right now, there is another community voted stuff pack happening. So if you haven't voted for this new pack, make sure you do. I think you can find out about it on the Sims website or check out Sims Twitter. And already it's been decided this stuff pack that's coming up, I think, is going to be about arts and crafts. And now the audience or players can all vote for what kind of aesthetic and items are in the pack, which is exactly how the Laundry Day pack was made. This pack was voted by the community. I personally think it's such an effective way to do things. Maybe we'll actually put a couple of benches under the window here. This might be a nicer use of the space. Yeah, I think this will look nice. So we can have a sink there. We can have this in maybe another colorway. It would be odd to have a bookshelf in here now I think of it. Originally I was like, yeah, let's put a bookshelf, but that'll just look weird, won't it? So maybe this kind of cabinetry would make sense in here. Honestly, we just need to have some kind of shelving that isn't for books. That's really what I want here. Ooh, this from Cats and Dogs kind of fits in here pretty perfectly. So maybe we'll just go with this in the corner here. We can put some pet food around the place. Ooh, laundries are good for pet food, and we have all of these surfaces which we need to put something on. If you use the 9 and 0 keys, you can actually lift up objects that don't usually sit on shelving to make them look like they sit on the shelves. So we're gonna do that with this dog packaging. Oh, it's not quite higher up enough. I need to hold down control when I do it. Not everyone needs to hold down control, but some games it'll trigger some other camera controls if you've set them up or accidentally set them up. So make sure to take a look at that. What are these? I don't know. They're kind of weird, but we'll put those in there anyway. Oh yes, love this. We can pop that over there. And I guess in here we can just put random stuff. Really, anything that fits in the storage unit, we should just put in the storage unit. Because the laundry is kind of where you end up with all your stuff that you don't know where else to put it. You know, what is this? Oh gosh, why did none of these items sit in the shelf? I swear they need to review where items can be put. Like, what is meant to sit in here? Hello, does anything fit on this shelf? Does anyone player test this before it ships that people can place some items in it? Oh my gosh. Am I going crazy? Am I doing something wrong here, or is this just cooked? You can't even put the bottles on this shelf. What is this shelf? So I can put a weird urn there, but I can't put a fruit bowl. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, how are these? Now I want to know how these are all tagged. Someone just needs to review this, I think, in an update. Okay, well, I think I'm going to pop some towels on here because I think towels probably make sense to be in the laundry. Bowser, my dog, he keeps throwing up in the car. He gets really car sick. And I've heard it's very common with puppies, but it means that I've bought him so many towels that I just have to keep washing. And damn, it's messy. Might put this laundry basket way up the top. The laundry basket there. I don't really know what these are. These are just like aesthetically pleasing. So we'll put those in the corner. Some blinds up. Very nice. Fully tiled wall in. Are you feeling these floor tiles? I want to do the matching floor tiles. Are these matching? Are these slightly off? Hard to say. I think they're the closest we can get. Maybe we can put like a towel rack on here so it looks like it's a little bit more useful. I mean, I think this is looking fairly good. I think we'll take away this because I don't know what you're meant to use that for these days. It's more of like a vintage piece on the wall, isn't it? Back in the day, you used to use those to kind of wash the clothes, right? You'd like rub them up and down, maybe to dry it out. I really have no idea. I almost feel like in the middle of the room there should be an extra table or chair or I don't know, just something in the middle. You know what? Less is more. We'll leave it. Except we'll put a laundry day rug in because I never use these and I feel like it just goes with the rest of the room. All right, so moving upstairs. First of all, I actually wanted to make this into a baby room. I just thought it would be really nice to have a little bambino room for anyone wanting to make a baby. I guess babies don't really get dressed, so we don't really need to have that in there. Maybe we can, it'd be really annoying putting it over there because then you won't be able to close the curtain. Over here is kind of out of the way. Your Sims can still interact with it. I so wish we could have a changing table in the game. That would be so adorable. But we'll just use this again. And in terms of these curtains, maybe we can get some better ones that don't hang down quite as low and intersect with that object. Basically all of the curtains intersect, which is kind of annoying. Gonna have to put something like this in here. Do we have a greeny color? Wow, that is very green. I'm having the biggest curtain crises right now. Let's just pop these in and call it a day. And I wish I could make that go across. Okay, I put in an entirely different window so I could have these curtains. Kind of connect to this other shelf. I know the curtains intersect, but oh well. I tried my hardest. Can pop some more towels in. Today's building theme is definitely all about the towels. Baskets, because in a nursery, baskets, no, we don't need random baskets in a nursery. What we need is a nice, comfortable nursing chair where you can breastfeed from. Oh, this little egg chair is actually pretty awesome, but it doesn't really go with the rest of the room or the rest of the house. I mean, I love this chair. I feel like this chair just goes with every room and is just so nice. It's like my every build chair. Just like that, and then we can kind of put something pretty on the wall. Like some nice cloud shelves, because everybody loves a cloud shelf. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 of these white cloud shelves. I don't know why you'd want picture frames of fruit above your baby, but the size of the frames looks really sweet, and I guess you can replace it with your family pictures when you take them. Okay, that'll do for this room. That's cute. Then over in this room, we could make this into just kind of a gender neutral kids room. It's a real family home we're working on here, so lots of kids rooms. I'm actually really loving this bed, but I don't really feel like it fits into the room very well. Well, this patchwork bed is actually really cute. Yeah, this one looks nice. A good tip when furnishing kids' rooms is to always look for beds and furnishings not in the kids section of the Build and Buy catalog, just because so many of the kid-appropriate things aren't filtered in there. Because like if you go to beds, I don't think there's many single beds to choose from. Yeah, and this one is like cats and dogs, which is fine. And then you've got a seasons bed, which is fine for kids as well. Even the parenthood beds are great for kids and they're not in there. So make sure to just check that out. And then use the filters for the other things like toys and activities. Get this little toy box to go next to the bed over here. We can put the little clothes basket over on that side. This area is perfect for one of the kids' desks, like this one from City Living maybe, how it's got a little bit of a shelf above it too. Do they need a computer? I feel like a computer's way too spoiled. Maybe, the tablet's $1,000. Imagine giving your kid a $1,000 tablet to play with. How much is like a Apple tablet, like an iPad? What I'm looking for is that diary that came with Parenthood. Here it is. So this is, kids can use this, right? I thought kids could use this. Let's just pop that there. Robot light thing there. Then put the CDs up the top. Little doggy calendar over there. What should we put over here? Something on the wall that's nice. I love the giraffe. The giraffe is like my favorite thing ever. The giraffe right in front of that where you can't use it. There we go, next to the bed. Void Critter poster is pretty sick and realistic to what a kid would have in their room. The chair's a bit bulky. They might be learning the time, so they need to have a cute clock above the door. Oh, they don't have a wardrobe actually. Oh wait, yes I do. You know what? I actually think a simple room is kind of best for this one. I mean, most kids' rooms are messy, but maybe this kid is the exception. There you go. Nice. And then this room, I'm wondering, do I want to make this into like the grandparents' room where there's grandparents living in the same house? I feel like we don't do that enough, so maybe I'll do that for a change. And I also want to use this university bed that I haven't used yet. And look, it goes so perfectly with this color scheme. Yes. You could have like diamante handle, like crystal handled things next to the bed. This side table, I love this side table. It's such a base game side table. I love it. It takes me back to the first time I was playing The Sims and our first LP family. I always said we would finish that Let's Play and I never did, and now I feel really guilty about it. It was literally just called Let's Play The Sims 4. Ooh, what about this one? Oh yeah, this is perfect. This like is made to go with the bed. Ah, my fringe is so itchy. I feel like these people would have lights that look a little bit like this next to their bed. Oh, I mean, oh, the yellow is kind of cool. We want one that introduces a few different colors into it. So maybe we'll go these. Oh, very nice. And they need like an old school painting above the bed. I feel like there should be lights on either side, but then there's no point of having the lights here. So let's completely change that and just put some extra things on either side of the bed, like books. Oh no, and I just realized this is blocking the doorway, so that's not a good idea. We should put this trunk at the end of the bed. This came with cats and dogs and it's really oversized, but we could make it... Okay, yeah, that shadow's not working properly. What about a plate next to their bed? Does anyone do that for decor? It doesn't sit quite right with me. A globe? You know, they're all about that worldly world out there. Definitely want to put one of these in the corner. Just because they're so cute. Oh, look at the coloring. Put a nice long mirror there. Where should this go? I guess it can go in between the doors over here. Oh no! We can make it in that color. Can go like that. Okay, what else needs to be in this room? This room is very, very pink. I definitely feel like we should still have the ottoman at the end of the bed. I couldn't click on it then. We should definitely have an ottoman at the end of the bed, which is in miscellaneous, just because ottomans at the end of the bed is pretty much what I've always wanted in my life, but I've never had that opportunity. Oh, look at that one. I love the polka dots, but it doesn't really work with the aesthetic in this room. Let's just go a little bit old-fashioned. There we go. I think that looks really sweet. Very pink, but very nice. Or we could make it really beige, or like... Oh my gosh. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. That's looking really nice. Okay, so last of all, we have this area to work in. And what we don't actually have yet is any study space, really. Nowhere. Did we put a study in? No, there's no study space. So I'm wondering if we actually make this area into a little office area. We could put a door here on an angle and close it off, but I kind of feel like it should just be wide open. I also put this here because I wasn't sure if we wanted to do like have a keyboard moment or what. But let's go ahead and make this into a study with maybe 2 desks so 2 people can be working up here. Might just go like cats and dogs desks. Desks, Visco desks. I don't know what I'm talking about. We can have a couple of computers. Maybe we have like 1 serious computer, 1 serious laptop over here. Ooh, this is a fancy pantsy chair from university life. I mean, Discover University. Will I ever be able to get that right? I always say from university life. Let's pop that in there. Do we have matching chairs or different chairs? I think different chairs. I mean, how many people's offices have matching chairs at home? Usually it's like you have kind of mismatched stuff because you've put your office together over time and you've kept some things and you've thrown other things out. Let's move that keyboard and put a bookshelf in here. Put a couple of these Parenthood ones together. There's the bigger Parenthood one, but it looks a... actually, my problem is this one just looks a little bit more kiddie, you know? I think, oh my gosh. Ooh, we can probably fit 2 of these. Is that an overkill? Or do we like having lots of bookshelf? If we're gonna have a lot of bookshelf, I feel like they should kind of sit in the middle of the room maybe, which makes this desk area a little bit cramped. So let's just move things around a little bit. We could have desks like this. In the middle of the desks, we could have a plant. Maybe not that one. That one looks a little slender for the space. We could have like this big one. I just want like a nice plant moment. See, look at that. That's nice. Oh, it matches the carpet too. Love that. And then maybe we can put a few next to it. Can we make... Oh no, that's trying too hard. We want like a casual plant corner. Okay, I'm trying too hard to make the casual plant corner happen. So we can have 2 plants over here. One there, one there. And a nice little armchair can go over here in the corner. Maybe we can have like a woven chair moment. Love that for us. Then we have the aquatic thing over there. What is it called? A fish tank? The aquatic thing? Right, Deli. Definitely have a very strong yellow theme happening in this room. We could put these in. This looks like it's been recently, or a little bit more recently maybe furnished. like they recently turned this into their office space. We can have this made by the kids. Oh, so cute. And maybe there's like a doggy bed in the corner over here. Let's get one of the little doggy beds because that's kind of the theme we've been going with. Oh my gosh, too much yellow. Just keep it simple. There we go. We can have a couple of doggy beds. Maybe there's 2 doggies who live here. Okay, you guys. Well, that means we've finished off all of this furnish. Or all of this build, actually. So let's have a look at it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If we look here, it's a beautiful classic family home. We're missing a flower box. So let's quickly put that in before anyone cries when they download it, because I've disappointed them. But yeah, this is a beautiful classic family home. It's probably worth a lot of money. There's 2 entrances. There's a front door here, or there's another side door there, which we love because it's like if you don't know the family very well, use this door. Otherwise, you'd go through the other door. This dining room. Lots of cats and dogs items in this for sure, as well as a few seasons items. We use laundry day. We use parenthood. There we go. Uh-oh. I also just realized there's a hole in the roof, which isn't ideal. But apart from all the mistakes we're noticing, why is that window filled in all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, what's happening to my life? I think this is looking really cute. So there's the kitchen. Here's the formal lounge room. Very nice. We've got the sim who renovated here, enjoying the house with his only son. He just came out of the rumpus/playroom in here, where the kids can hang out, enjoy themselves, go outside to the deck area. Very nice. Beautiful little deck area here. I think it would be so fun to be a real estate agent and be able to tour houses with people. If that's your job, that sounds fun. Main bathroom. In here's our laundry room that we decorated today. Just a whole heap of laundry stuff. Next to the front door, we had the main master bedroom, which you could also use as a grandparents' room if you want the upstairs one to be the main one. But yeah, this is pretty nice and spacious. It's not the nicest furniture in here, but it kind of looks realistic. Bathroom, shower. The only thing this house doesn't have is a bath to wash the pets in. So you might want to renovate a little bit if you really want a bath in here. Up the stairs, we have this little stairwell area where you can put any school projects completed or, I don't know, family pictures framed. We've got the study room we just worked on, which I think is really lovely, light and bright. Then we have 4 doors. In this room is the grandparents' room. Double wardrobe. You could easily make this into like a kids' shared area. Ensuite. And then we have the baby room in here. I really like this room. This room's sweet. It's very sweet, this one. Then we have a bathroom in here. Over here, we have the, what is this? The other kids' room. Nice. And yeah, that's it, kids. That's a wrap. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this build. Let me know what you guys would like us to build next, whether we build from reference like we did here for something off Pinterest, or if you want to see a floor plan challenge or another alphabet challenge or just whatever. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you want to see next. As always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon. Dag dag!